tank of gas? Does he boots on the wood, let the whiskey pass? I ain't preaching from a pulpit, I'm talking from the scar. You can dress up a lie, but it won't get far. They call it toxic when it burns your tongue. I call it true when it's finally sung. Got a dog-eared Bible of the things they hide, and a match for the curtains, let the daylight shine. You want comfort? Son, you missed your turn. This road's called real and the edges burn. Honesty don't whisper, it kicks down doors. So brace yourself for what the jukebox is for. This is faithful, holler it loud. Fuck around with fiction, get the facts drawn. Getting triggers just the cost of the crowd. We're toxic to the lies, truth we're proud. This is faithful, no smooth talk, no vow. You brought your stories, we brought the real.
Welcome back to the only podcast where the safe word is consequences, you filthy degenerates. It's Saturday Night Unchained, and tonight the gloves are off. The filters are deleted, and we've got the one and only outlaw himself, Brody Hawk, in the co-pilot seat. Brody, what the hell kind of trouble you bringing tonight, buddy?
Oh, we're bringing all kinds of trouble tonight. Yeah, if you can't handle what we got to say tonight, you might as well just tune out.
Look, if you're new here, this ain't NPR. We say what everyone's thinking, but too scared to post. So grab a drink, load the comments up, and let's get it. Because we're going to have a good time tonight.
Yep.
We're going to have a good time tonight. And there's lots to talk about.
Hey, Terry. Hey, Faith. Hey, Barry. Hey, Autumn.
Y'all welcome to the show. Thanks for being in the comment section, being involved in the show.
Yeah.
Remember, we read all your comments, all that good stuff, so you got them, put them out there. Because we got a loaded show tonight. We got a huge audience participation section of this show tonight that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
It is going to be a lot of fun, so just get ready for it. There's lots of stuff to talk about. And we're going to start our first segment tonight. We're going to start off with, I tell you, there are lots of things that piss me off and bug the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And you know how much I hate Karens. But when that Karen's a man, it really ticks me off. So I know everybody's seen it by now. You've heard the story by now. How the young father had his two little girls. He took them to an empty women's bathroom, making sure the bathroom was empty so he could take his girls to make sure that the bathroom was good. It was fine for them to go in there. And he went in there and let those girls use the bathroom because he refused to take them to a man's bathroom. And then what'd you have? What did you have after that?
You had a Karen.
You had a male Karen. And it's we talked about beta males earlier this week on the show. If you missed that episode, go back and check it out. You can check it out on Spotify, by the way.
Yes.
Apple Podcast, Amazon Music. It's all right there. But go check out our past episodes. Our episodes are flying, boy. We're getting downloads by the tons right now. It's been a great. But the point being, this idiot, this beta male, Karen.
First of all, it's his daughter went in there.
Yeah.
His daughter
goes in there first.
And sees the man in there. And then she turns around, goes out and tells her daddy, which then turns, comes in, busts in, and starts yelling and screaming at the father that had two little girls in there.
Yeah, now it's traumatizing these little girls.
Yes, they're standing there crying.
Who this poor dad is just trying to get them in here and get them in the bathroom, because what dad is going to take their daughter into a damn man's bathroom? Nobody's doing that.
I'm going to tell you, the men's bathrooms are nasty.
They are.
They are nasty.
Super nasty.
I don't want to use the men's room when I have to go. No, you know.
Dude, it's so awful.
These girls have to sit on the toilets, you know.
Yes.
Men piss all over the toilet. So, I mean, it's just horrible, you know. So he, you know, what's the difference in him going in there with his daughters to use the restroom and a woman taking her two little boys into the women's restroom?
Exactly, right.
So, I mean, you gotta get off that shit.
And this dude, he just couldn't let this go, so he had to go make a damn scene about it.
Yep.
Had to go make a scene. Had to film it, had to call the law, yell it through so everybody knew, just trying to embarrass the man,
right.
Trying to make it seem like he is a paragon of virtue for some reason.
Right.
This idiot who could not understand, who has a daughter himself,
right.
Could not understand why you wouldn't want your daughter in a man's bathroom.
Yep.
I mean, what kind of fucking idiot are you?
that dude there, he found out.
He did find out. Lost his damn job, and he should have. Why are you doing such stupid shit? How do you not know that that's not okay? How do you not even have a little bit of sympathy going, you know what, I got a daughter. I understand how tough it is. I know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, exactly. He should have understood.
I'm telling you, because I took my daughters into the women's bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm not taking them into a sausage fest. So these other guys, I'm not doing that. You don't need to see that.
No, they don't need to see that shit.
I mean, it's crazy.
It'd be different if he would have been in that bathroom by himself.
Yeah.
You know, then I could see you fussing and raising hell. But he had his little girls.
That's right. And this guy's just trying to be a responsible dad, right?
Right.
That's all he's doing.
He didn't have his wife with him. She was somewhere else doing something else. So he,
Exactly.
He was, he was out with his daughters, and he was being responsible, like you said. He was
That's
being
it.
responsible. You don't just let your little girls go in hell, I didn't let my boys go in the restroom by themselves.
No, because you don't know what's going to happen in there, especially if you're road tripping, right? Like this is a road trip.
Right. Ever since that kid in California, that 8-year-old or 10-year-old got killed in the restroom,
Yeah.
I've never let my kids go in the restroom.
No.
And that was back when Brandon and Dalton were little.
Which is wild. So you have this grown ass man losing his mind, yelling, screaming, filming, calls the cops. I mean, all because his wife and mother-in-law is what happened. Wanted this bathroom.
Right. That's
All right.
what it was. Yeah.
And they didn't have the damn patience or the decency just to wait till the father got done doing exactly what he did and what he should have done.
I'm sure.
Take care of his babies.
I'm sure if they had had the family room like Walmart and some of the other places,
Yeah.
then he'd have went in there.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely.
But when you go into a service station, most of them don't have
No.
bathrooms like that.
No, and it's crazy. So the police show up, right? They tell him this is not a police matter.
Right.
And they bounce out.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, no. What are you doing?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. The man's beside himself. And he's recorded it. Now, here's the thing about the internet. The internet don't forget shit.
No.
All right, when you get stuff on the internet, buddy, it's there.
Yeah, you can delete it all you want to, but it's still there.
Yeah, so it goes viral.
Yep.
and like you said earlier, here comes that FAFO moment.
Yep.
Because Boss Man sees it. Boss Man sees this video and said, nah, dude, you're out of here. I can't have you representing my company treating a young man who's trying to do the right thing by his father. Yeah, he's exactly right. I can't have you doing this.
Right.
Coming down somewhere who's just trying to take care of his baby girls.
Right.
Now, what kind of human are you? You can't be. I can't have you part of my company representing my company doing that.
Can't have a piece of
You
shit
got to
like that.
fucking go.
Yeah, you got to go. Piece of shit.
I mean, and so they publicly cut ties with him. They said it. We do not condone this type of behavior.
I mean, the manager of that place had to shut the door.
He did.
The place on the restrooms just so the man could finish getting his daughters cleaned up.
That's right.
And out.
Exactly.
Calm them down, wash their hands, and then they left.
But this is here we are. This is like peak 2026, guys. A father just protecting and caring for his little girls, is the villain, and then you get this white knight beta fucking male. I've already said the F word so many times in this first story, and usually I've been pretty good about not doing that.
Yeah.
But it pisses me off, especially where children are involved.
Hey, Crystal.
Where he's trying to make himself a hero, and he's making these poor little kids right here feel so bad.
Oh, they were balling.
Which is that?
They were balling.
I mean, if I'd have been in that store when he did that shit,
Oh, I'd have gotten his ass.
then the police wouldn't have had to just bounce there. They had some stuff to do.
Yeah,
They'd had some action.
if it had been me with my two little girls in there, I probably would have
Oh yeah.
decked his ass.
Oh yeah.
And I'm a non-violent person.
So the dad's just trying to clean up and keep his girls in an empty space, right? Safe space. And you got this enraged nobody turned a 2-minute bathroom trip into this event that made no sense.
A lifetime event is what it made it.
Yeah, it did.
Little girls ain't never gonna forget that shit.
No, and nobody. This will be a thing that is talked about
Yeah.
for a long, long time. So I got to know: are you team dad out there? Are you team fired Karen? And why?
Yeah.
I mean, and look, if you see the man's point of view,
Give us some heads.
let us know.
Let us know, because I don't see it,
But there is no way.
and we're not gonna persecute you.
No.
For your opinion either.
And I may not fucking agree with you.
Yeah.
God damn, it's 5. All right, look. So I made up. Here's the modern world. here's the modern world, man. You can't even be a dad anymore without some nosy ass little prick making it weird. And that's just how I see it.
Crystal says she's team dad. She said the video disgusted me. The man would have had a good reason to be in the women's restroom. Gone.
Yeah, dude. That's just. It's so sad. It's so sad. And Autumn, thanks for the stars. Appreciate it. And you hear the dogs? Dogs are part of the show. Especially Sam's at the forefront. We have new neighbors.
I got new neighbors?
Yeah, they just moved in.
The ones
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah. And so so we got this crap to deal with tonight. This is gonna be an eventful night.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I can just tell you right now. It's gonna be one of those tonight.
Our viewers are used to it.
They just it's funny because I interviewed an Australian the other night for his deal. Yeah, he's a consumer advocate, and we'll post that video up soon. And it was funny because this little dog would bark every now and then in the background. He's like, "Oh mate, it doesn't bother you doing?" I'm like, "Dude, hell no." I said, "Because believe me, I'm surprised you haven't heard my dogs bark yet."
It's funny. The funny thing about you interviewing somebody from Australia is there's somebody over in Australia that has my government name.
Oh really?
The
That's
exact
hilarious.
Name.
Oh wow.
It's spelled the same and
Everything.
The N-E-I-L and the S-U-M-E-R.
That's funny.
I sent him a friend's request, but he never replied.
He's like, this ISIS. He's like, this ISIS. I'm not responding to that. No, hell no, I'm not responding to that. Yeah, everybody's team dad, and y'all should be. Team dad for everybody, because that's how it should be. Yeah, I mean, that's just crazy, though, man.
Yeah.
That's still a wild, wild thing to me.
I really would like to know people's opinion on that.
All right, our next one. And this will be a fun one. I call this 86th.
86.
This is legendary FAFO kicked out stories. Yeah, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about one of life's purest FAFO moments, right? Where you're getting kicked the F out of somewhere. What's a bar, restaurant, store, wedding, airplane, church, doesn't matter.
Who gets kicked out of a Dollar Tree?
I don't know, but you got to be working hard to get kicked out of a Dollar Tree, don't you? I mean, you really got to be working for that one.
Or Dollar General.
Any of those, right?
Any of those.
I don't know now. I've kicked some people out of Dollar Generals before.
Have you?
Oh, God, yeah. When I managed Dollar Generals in my previous life.
Out?
Hell, yeah.
What were they doing?
Dude. I'll give you one. I'll give you a better one than that. Because I kicked you out for shoplifting, other things like that you get kicked out for.
Yeah.
But when I did clothing retail for It's Fashion, I had to kick out so many women for pissing and shitting in my floor.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Like in the middle.
Totally changed my views of women forever. Because at some point in your life, when you're raised, you're raised to treat women as these pristine, pure, respectful creatures, and then you go work in women's retail and you find that's bullshit. These bitches nasty. I mean, that's what you fuck around and find out when you work in women's clothing. It's bad. I'm not all women, I'm not saying that, but you find out though that these creatures you put on a pedestal aren't all that way at all. Like, and the percentage is higher than you think.
Crystal says she was carried out of a bar one time over my husband's shoulder.
Well, there you go. You can see kind of some of that stuff.
Not kicked out, that's being carried out.
Yeah, that's being carried out, right? He's like, you've had enough.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'll tell you a funny story about my mom and my dad.
Uh-oh.
All right, so my dad went to, came home from work. Instead of coming straight home, he went in West Memphis, they had a VFW that, they had a bar and stuff, and play pool and all that stuff, and you go over there and drink and everything. And one of the guys that worked with him, his name was James Goodbar, and he was he had been in Vietnam, so he could have guests in there or whatever. So my dad went in there with him, and my mom found out where he was, and she went up there. And the story is that she grabbed my dad by the ear and was pulling my dad out out of the BMW by the ear. I can see my mom doing that. She fiery redhead. She do shit like that.
She's like, "Yep, you coming, boy? You're out of here.
You're out of here.
You're out of here, Bobby. Let's go. Let's go."
Show my ass up.
Oh
Let's
shoot!
go.
Like I missed your camera up there, but no, that's true. No, it looks good. Looks good. Okay. So, but yeah, right. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense, folks. So I know some of y'all.
So who else out there has been kicked out somewhere? We're looking for somebody to.
I know y'all have.
Yeah.
Right? Because you see the ones, right? Like, I think sometimes, like, you go into a place all peaceful. Like, getting kicked out's probably the last thing you're wanting to do.
Right.
And then the situation just evolves.
Right.
Right? So, but sometimes you do go in looking for the smoke. There are times that happens.
Yeah, you go in there.
Like, I know what's going to happen. I know what the end game is going to be.
Yeah.
Just how do we get there?
Yeah.
And then you start spot the reason.
Yep.
But either way, the consequences, like, it's like showing up wearing a black shirt and an attitude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that's kind of your deal. Like, we're going.
Yeah.
Classic bar ejection. Like, what happens when you go to a bar? Guy gets too drunk,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that what usually happens? Starts
time.
running his mouth.
Yeah.
The next time he's swinging on the wrong dude.
It's usually the little guys too.
Always, little man syndrome is
man,
terrible.
The 5'10", 5'6" guys.
Oh yeah,
They get they get good and drunk, and they get 10 foot tall.
they do. It's like
They look for the biggest dude in the damn bar, and then they go to want to fight
all the time.
all the time. Dude.
It's like, dude, why do we have to do this?
I quit going to bars because of that shit.
Yeah, I don't like going. Like, I just want to go to have a good time, to drink and laugh.
Crystal
Joke
was
around.
Kicked out of a basketball game. He was kicked out of a basketball game. Oh, Autumn says she was banned from Chuck E. Cheese.
How do you
How do you
ban
get
from
banned
Chuck
from
E.
Chuck E.
Cheese?
That's a good one there. How you get banned from a Chuck E. Cheese?
Flirt with that mouse that runs across that thing. One of them chills. You gotta be careful.
Yeah,
You gotta be careful.
you gotta be careful.
Chuck E. Cheese used to be a great place to go.
You can't go there anymore.
All right, you go to Chuck E. Cheese. The animatronics were always fun. You could play games.
Yep.
Now it's just adults brawling over stupid crap
Oh man,
everywhere.
seen that one where they had that big ass brawl?
Oh yeah, which one? I mean, pick a Chuck E. Cheese brawl. There's like 100 of
I
them.
don't know.
There's so many.
Yeah.
Just you get. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Don't say.
All right, retail store FAFOs. All right, you ever been? So she said dollar. We talked about Dollar Tree.
Right.
All right. Have you ever been kicked out of a place yourself?
Who, me?
Yep.
Nope.
Nowhere.
Nowhere. I've almost been kicked out of a place, but that was because of Tiger. Yeah, he almost got us kicked out of the Waffle House not long ago. I mean, matter of fact, it was the same night as the first damn show we had. He almost we stopped at the Waffle House.
Oh, afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then shit.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense, though.
With his little one finger thing.
Well, I get that stupid thing right there.
Yeah,
Makes me want to start throat punching.
Yeah.
That makes me mad,
Yeah, because they
too.
tried to do that shit down in Florida with him.
And that's not cool,
No.
especially in today's climate,
Yeah.
right?
Back when he was single and back in the 90s and shit, that might have worked. It's been all right, but it's not all right anymore.
It's just that stuff like that is frustrating. I don't like I get tickled at all these airplane meltdowns you see now.
Oh yeah.
Like, how you gonna have a meltdown on a damn airplane? Like, dude,
Shut the fuck
just sit down and get it over with.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy on an airplane.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
happy
fun
when
for
I'm by the
anyone.
window.
Yeah.
If I'm by the window and I can look out and look at all the scenery and everything, then I'm good. Because I'm watching everything outside the window. I don't even know what's going on in the cockpit. I don't even know how long we've been up in the air. Because once we get up there, I go to looking out the window, looking at shit. Shit. Especially when you come into Atlanta, I be trying to find the stadiums and
Oh, yeah.
all that stuff. I'm trying to look around. Now, when I flew to New York, that time I flew to New York, I was taking pictures of the Statue of Liberty and all that stuff through the window. It's cool as shit.
See, not me. I'm like B.A. Baracus.
Oh yeah.
Knock my ass out. I don't want to know I'm on the flight.
Oh yeah.
Just wake me up when we get there.
Flying doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it bothers me a great deal.
Now my first wife, we flew to Florida, and we was coming back from Florida, and we was coming into Atlanta, and we hit some turbulence real bad. Next thing I know, my damn arm's about to bleed from her squeezing it with her damn nails.
She probably don't even realize how hard she squeezed either.
She was freaking out, so she never flew again.
I had to fly. My first time flying was from here to Charlotte, North Carolina, for when I worked at Chromecraft as an engineer. So we had to go up there for more training, and they sent you up there for a couple of weeks. I'm telling my boss, I have never flown. Is there not a bus? Like, do you have a taxi? I mean, like any other, anything but that. He's like, oh, it's just part of the job. So I didn't have a choice. What do we get on this plane? This is in February. We get on this damn plane. We fly up, and it's sunny here in Memphis. When we get to North Carolina and come out of the clouds, it's a blanket of white. There's snow everywhere.
Right.
And you're looking, I'm like, and I love snow. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. And then we land. And we landed safe, got off there. It's like, oh, that wasn't really so bad. And on the plane, I had long hair back then.
Yeah.
So I'm the only person on the plane gripping their armrest for the life of me the whole time. I'm trying to look cool.
Yeah.
And everybody else just having casual conversation.
Right.
Like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
I'm the only one spazzing out.
Right.
We get there, get off the plane. The plane that came in right in behind us slid off the end of the runway. If that would have been my plane, I told my boss, you'd have come up here and got me. Because I wasn't flying back.
All right, Autumn says she got kicked out of a Kmart and a Roses as well.
Dang.
Countless restaurants.
This sounds like a pattern.
Yeah.
This sounds like a pattern. I do not fly. I got wings. I have a plane. Dude, I'm telling you.
Jeff Fry says, I was 45 the first time I flew to Atlanta from Pittsburgh.
Oh, geez, man.
The air button saved me.
Look, I don't blame you.
45 when you flew, what are you, like 65 now?
Because I was 28, 29 first time. 28.
I was 24 first time.
No, I was 29 first time I flew.
I was 20. No. I was 24 because I was thinking about the time I flew from Memphis. I flew straight from Memphis to Miami, and my buddy Bill picked me up, and we drove to the Key West because he was working in Key West.
Yeah.
And he was moving back to Memphis, so I flew there to help him move back, and we drove back. But he lived up. That's the place where I told you I saw the most beautiful sunrise I've ever seen in my life, where the big ass sun was coming up over the ocean. Oh, I wish I could have got a picture of that.
Well, see, my thing is,
we didn't have cell phones like that back then.
Is that dude.
Jeff Fry says he's 60.
Okay. He's not that much older than us, really.
I know I look good.
Dude, we had a oh hell. I lost my complete train of thought right there too. Oh, I know what it was. So a couple years later, when I go to work at the clothing store, I had to fly to Dallas a couple times. And this is when they came up with these new airplanes, the Value Jet.
He's sucking your ass again.
Do you remember Value Jet?
Yes.
So they named these planes Value Jet.
Mm-hmm.
And my boss was like, all right, well, we got your plane. And I read Value Jet. I'm like, you got to change that.
Why?
She's like, it's Value Jet. That's like great value food at Walmart. I'm not flying on a fucking Value Jet. No.
Jeff Fry says, you're looking good, Brody. Take care of yourself. We can't all be superhuman like BDS.
Jeff knows. Jeff knows.
Sucking that
Mississippi Oak, boy.
The Mississippi Oak. Yeah.
Mississippi Oak. But seriously, I mean, come on. Would you fly on a Value Jet?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm not scared.
There's a difference between being scared and stupid.
No, that's the cheapest flight. I'm gonna take it.
For a reason.
I mean, it's like
that one doesn't have a left wing? I will throw one on it. Let's get that one. Value jet.
I've actually flown on a plane that had propellers on each side. From Atlanta to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, that's dumb. That's fucking dumb.
Cool as shit. It was cool as shit, dude.
What the hell it is?
Cool.
This is how you know
I had the greatest time
life's not your most important thing.
Had the greatest time.
I'm sure you did.
Had my golf bag with me and everything.
My God, I would love to see you play golf.
Yeah.
It would nothing make me happier to see you play golf.
I can play some golf.
I would love to
I can play some golf now.
Dude,
I ain't played in a while. Brody is crazy.
A little bit. A little bit, dude.
I ain't crazy.
Like, come on. Look, here's the thing, too, though. But look, most of the time when you get kicked out of someplace, you probably deserve it. Let's be honest. But every once in a while, it's like pure principle. You know, like you refuse to do something because just based out, like maybe the manager's a dick.
Yeah.
Or the pricing was wrong and y'all all know it. And you're still trying to fight it. I had one girl tell me that the customer's always right. I said, no, you don't. You out of here, slick.
Customer ain't always right.
You're not always right. So, you know, and sometimes you're just either drunk or stupid.
Yep.
Which are both valid entertainment for the rest of the bar watching this event happen. So, if you've got a story you'd like to share with the class, all you gotta do is leave it in the comment section. Believe me, we're going to read all the comments, so don't worry as we move on. You still got that story you want to tell. Tell it. Tell it. Because there's some good ones, man.
Jeff said he was old enough to remember when Chuck E. Cheese was showbiz.
That's what I mean. Chuck E. Cheese was, yeah. So they had two. They had Showbiz and they had Chuck E. Cheese. Mm-hmm. And then I think Chuck E. Cheese bought out Showbiz. Because Showbiz was one of the Gorilla and his crew. Mm-hmm. Chuck E. Cheese actually had his own band and stuff.
Right.
Because when I grew up in Texas, that's where they were everywhere.
Yeah.
And then we remember when they bought them out. And so, but they were always fun to go into. Like, that was our thing.
Yeah.
I still remember the flavor of the pizza and how much we enjoyed it. Mm. You know, it's really probably the cheapest pizza you could probably ever get.
How you get kicked out of a Chuck E. Cheese?
Huh?
Autumn, what did you do to get kicked out of a Chuck E. Cheese?
Inquiring minds do want to know.
Yeah.
I mean, did you slap the mouse? Did you try to get on stage and dance with the gorilla?
I mean,
what was the deal?
Was you being a Karen?
Did you try to climb up the skee ball thing to get those free extra points? We saw a kid doing that one day.
Oh, really?
Oh, he just climbed right up there and started dropping the ball in the 1,000 space. Just dropped all of them in there. Just tickets coming out left and right. His dad just, there's my boy. Look at him go. He done figured this game out. Because I'm curious, what's the dumbest reason you or somebody you know got kicked out of a bar or a restaurant? Something. Or maybe even what about a wedding? You ever go to a family event or a wedding and get kicked out of there? Like the family said, no, you got to go. You can't be here. You got to get out of here.
What? I don't understand. What is he says, Jeff Fry says, Brody, is your golf full contact? I mean, we're talking about like battle chess. Like it's just battle golf. No.
Like, you know what? Loser of the hole.
Yeah, no.
You get slammed or suplexed on the green.
No.
That'd be a hell. I got in a fight on a golf course.
Did you?
Yep.
Really?
With my high school, I shouldn't even tell this. With my high school teammate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're playing me and him were teamed up with these two other guys. All right, so we're in our group and we're making a deal. And he's trying to show out. He's bigger than me. Because back then, I know, I weighed $135.
Mm-hmm.
So he was bigger than me. And so he thought he would win cool points with the opposing teams by saying shit to me.
Oh, really?
What he didn't know was I may have been 135 pounds, but my mouth was like 347.
Right.
All right, my mouth was big old muscled up.
Yeah.
Like it had some strength to it.
What's up, Cody Hawk? What's up, Charles Crumley?
And this dude got so embarrassed, he took a swing at me.
Oh, yeah?
And missed by a mile.
Did you whoop his ass?
No.
Did he whoop your ass?
No. He never touched me.
Oh, really?
He swung twice, missed, and I had my driver. Mm-hmm. So I took a big old swing, whoof.
And he quit.
The other guy said, dude, if he'd hit you with that. I'm like, yo, one more time, swing at me again, see what happens. and that was the last time he swung at me. I was scared to death too, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought, oh my God, I'm about to get killed on the golf course in front of the enemy.
All right, here's a fella that I know has been kicked out of some places. Crumley, where you been kicked out of? How many places you been kicked out of?
Yeah, come on, Charles.
Come on now.
Say it. Yeah,
There's so many he can't name them probably.
yeah. I know we all, like I said, we almost got kicked out of. Me and the ex got kicked out of. I think it was Wendy's because she brought Burger King into Wendy's. This was in Tupelo.
Oh, really?
You remember that? I'm like, were you not with us that night? There was a bunch of
No,
people
I
with us.
wasn't.
You might not have been. But I think Howard was with us that night. But anyway, we were leaving Tupelo and we stopped. Crazy Christine, you remember her?
I remember you. I
Oh,
know y'all talking
you know
about
the stories about
I know
it.
the stories about it.
Yeah. She had to have Burger King because she couldn't eat Wendy's.
Really?
So we had to take her Burger King. She brings it into Wendy's. They didn't appreciate it.
I wouldn't appreciate it either.
And so, like, y'all have to all go. I'm like, well, we're buying food. Oh, we don't care. She's got Burger King up here. I'm like, are you all allergic to it? And nope, we all had to
Barry,
go.
what you talking about? This motherfucker right here. Barry says, "This motherfucker right here." Which one?
Yeah. Yeah. So, you know,
Yeah, you're gonna have to be precise on that one, buddy.
dude, I'll tell you.
He says, "I got kicked out of a bar in New York City." God damn.
They call Barry. Hater salad.
Jeff said he used to be a heavy drinker, so he got kicked out of quite
Oh,
a few
dude. Oh,
places.
if you're a heavy drinker, you definitely got kicked out of some
Yeah.
places, right?
Where was you at, Barry? At Club 54?
Barry's a hell of a dancer. Barry used to cut a rug, buddy.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I think Barry's won some contests. Oh yeah, there's a lot about Barry
He said
people don't know.
gonna hit someone with a driver. I guess you're the motherfucker. This motherfucker here gonna
In
hit
a
somebody.
moment of crisis, you do what you gotta do.
Gonna hit somebody with a driver. God damn.
Hey, don't take a swing.
Yeah. Hey, if you're bigger than
My
me.
dad always said, if you're gonna fight, win.
Yeah. No matter how you win,
This
just
dude
win.
was twice my size.
Yeah.
I'm like, I couldn't fight him straight up. No, no, but I could swing a golf club
Yeah, yeah.
because I could swing a bat,
Yeah.
and I was swinging the golf club like I swung a bat. I was an all-star in baseball. I knew how to play. I knew how to swing a bat. I just wasn't very muscular, but I had some speed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, my bat swing was tough. No, hell no. You gotta be careful. He was playing a stupid game, was about to win a stupid prize. I'll never get those guys talking about it.
He said he won a few at Cowboys.
I'm telling you, Barry was the truth. Well, if you ever just get to sit down and talk to Barry about some stuff he used to do, it's fascinating. I mean,
I didn't know
I'm
that he
telling
used
you.
to be a cop, but I figured it out one night when
yeah, works for the sheriff's department.
yeah, I didn't know it until I figured it out one night when we was coming back from Missouri because of the way he was driving.
Like,
Yeah.
that must be an ex-police officer.
Yeah, he because he wasn't worried about shit.
No.
Because he passed us, me and Nathan. He passed us. I was in my car. He passed us, and then he stopped somewhere, and then he passed us again.
like
like we was sitting still, dog.
you're like, how did he lap the earth already?
I mean, he was rolling. I was like, he
Oh,
had,
man.
I said, Barry had to be an ex-po. Because
Just the way he's
the way
driving.
he's driving, he's like, he didn't give a shit.
No.
Because he had to been doing close to 90 to 100.
Dude, let me tell you something. So, we did that show at
Barry's laughing his ass.
we did a show at that outside show up at the first one we did at Crossroads at that bar. Outside.
Haiti,
Hadley's.
Hadley's.
Yeah. All right, so we did that show. Well, Too Legit rode with Andy. We all went. We all ate at the Mexican restaurant Hernando after that. Well, if you've ever ridden with Andy McCullough, this dude has his foot only goes one way, all the way down.
All the way down.
Like there's no brake. There's no letting off the fucking gas. I've never seen anybody had to get more transmission. Just have to get a new vehicle because it's just put to metal to the pedal, buddy, or pedal to the metal, whatever.
Yeah.
It's all the way down. After that, Justin said, he pointed, I never. Yeah, I can't. He's like,
He needs to ride with. He needs to
JC
ride.
was with him.
He needs to ride with Barry. Then.
JC's like, there's no way. That's so typical.
Hey Jennifer, how's it going?
Oh yeah. How are you doing? Oh man, no, that was funny.
That was good.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's switch gears a little bit. Let's get something a little more serious though.
All right.
Before we get into our big Would You Rather nuclear FAFO edition, I'll tell me, y'all want to stick around for this one. Y'all want to stick around for this one. But we're going to get off track a little bit because I was watching. I love the old Twilight Zone episodes.
Oh, yeah?
Love old Twilight Zone. Mm-hmm. I still, when I watch the old Twilight Zone episodes, I'm amazed at just how great, like, the storytelling and the writing was. I mean,
right.
It was really good. Mm-hmm. And so I remember that I saw this one today about this hitchhiker's lady was hitchhiking, right?
Yeah.
All right, and I'm not. If you've never seen it, I am not even gonna give it away.
I think I've seen that one,
but it was awesome.
Yeah, because
So,
I used to watch that when I was growing up.
Hitchhiking used to be a big thing, though.
Yeah,
I mean that was a big thing before we knew better.
right.
Yeah, you just think I just done what's the worst that could happen. All right, people just hit. Let's go.
Yeah, Jimmy Valiant said he painted his thumbnail silver so that
Gleaming. Yeah, yeah. So we're going full on danger hour.
Danger Hour.
All right. So the topic is going to be hitchhiking. And look, and still to this day, people still do it. It's probably one of the more pure forms of FAFO out there still from our childhood, right?
Right.
It's still one of those things that people still do it.
Yep.
They still get into strangers' cars,
Hell
thinking
yeah.
everybody's just good people.
And you know, and the bad thing is people picking up hitchhikers.
Yeah. There you go. So it goes both ways. You don't know which one's the serial killer.
Right.
Could have been.
Yep.
Maybe he ended up being a victim somewhere.
Yeah.
They just never found the body.
Yep.
All right, because there's plenty of bodies that have been found.
Yep.
There's plenty of those never been found. So we're calling this one thumb out, brain off.
All right.
So back in the day, like we said, it was normal. Again, now you're basically volunteering for like a true crime.
You ever
episode,
hitchhiked
right?
before?
No, I'm not stupid.
Yeah, I ain't never.
The one thing in my life I've never been is dumb.
Yeah,
know?
I've never hitchhiked before.
I've been a little ignorant a couple times.
I've walked down. I've had to walk many places, but I never hitchhiked. You know.
Yeah.
And if somebody pulled over to try to give me a ride or something, I'd say, "No, man,
I'm good. That's all I always said.
Yeah, I'm good.
Like I'm good.
Because I don't know you. I don't say it to them, but I'm like myself.
Yeah.
I don't know you. You know.
I'm like, nah, I'm just going right over there, and it maybe it's another 5 miles away.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just right around the corner.
Yep.
I used that so many times.
Yep.
Because the only time I took a ride, it was twice. There was twice. My first one was when I moved here to San Antonio, and there was a hot little blonde that offered me a ride after school one day. Because my truck, I had a '69 GMC show truck, beautiful emerald green.
Right.
Baby was sweet.
Yeah.
But we had to get her fixed, is why we had to haul her down here, so we couldn't drive it. So she was in the shop. And I hadn't been to school but a couple of weeks almost. Yeah, and this hot little number boy, she's like, "You need a ride home?" And I was going to say, "Well, I did just ride down there." She's like, "All right, but I'll give you a ride still." I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah, let's go." But I was too shy to ever say anything, and she had a boyfriend, and I didn't want to get killed. But that, and another time was another buddy of mine who I'd met there, and he gave me a ride. But other than that, I don't accept rides from people.
I got to admit, though, when I went to Florida and my gas gauge was messed up and I ran out of gas.
Yeah.
And a guy that was in a company vehicle that looked like he had just got off work, he ran out of gas, but he had a gas can in his truck, so he put gas in his truck, and then he saw me walking up the street with a gas can, and so he offered me a ride to the service station. So he took me to the service station and brought me back.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason I got in the vehicle with him was because I'm grown now.
Dude, it don't matter.
Yeah, well,
A quick needle to the thigh,
yeah, but
all of a sudden he got you
but no, see,
tied up with a gag ball.
but being grown, you
Gimp coming out the room?
you look for certain shit.
Sure.
Yeah, I was looking for certain.
Yeah.
And
You was talking yourself being prepared.
yes,
You was waiting.
I was prepared.
You was prepared.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's it. Until the guy you didn't see in the back all of a sudden come by.
Oh no, I didn't turn my back to nobody.
Oh, you got to when you're sitting in a seat.
Mm-hmm.
How you not turning your back when you're sitting in a seat?
Because it was just a bench seat. And
Dude, he may have a gnome back there. We have some little rabid gnome back there. Just hop around, pump you in the hip. and right hip.
Romeo?
No, not a Romeo.
No, Romano.
Gnome.
You ain't never seen that Juliet Romano thing?
Romano.
Or whatever they...
What are we even talking
We're
about?
talking about the gnome movie. The little cartoon movie. You ain't never seen
No, I'm talking real gnomes. The scary ones in your front yard that come to life after dark.
it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
I'm talking about the fake gnomes on
They,
TV.
they come to life.
Not the fake gnomes on TV. The ones in your front yard do.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's
What I'm saying. What if you have
That's
one of those
after
trained
midnight,
gnomes that just came over?
that's after midnight, right? But this was during the day.
Yeah, it was after midnight. If it was during the day, it was probably okay.
Yeah, I was good.
It's probably okay then. Yeah. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about it. Because that stuff like that is scary.
Jeff said he hitchhiked all the time, an advantage of being ugly. I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, there are tons of hitchhiker stories out there. Like there was a guy who got picked up by a long haul trucker.
Oh yeah. I ain't even waiting. I ain't letting this son be. I don't care if
diving
he's.
out the
I
door.
don't care if he's slowing down or not. I'm out.
what do we do?
I'm diving.
Yeah. I mean, and that's the thing. Or why do you choose to get out in the middle of nowhere? I mean, come on. But it's like, I mean, there have been many.
Yeah. See, Barry knows the movie.
I saw it on YouTube or not, but it was a couple weeks ago. Anyway, she had been at a party, and the guy she was riding with, normally ride with, was passed out drunk. He couldn't drive because he was drunk. And they had to take his keys. And so she was ready to go, so she walked because she thought it wasn't that far from her house. She thought it was only a couple miles. It was really a lot further than that.
Right.
And so she's walking, and this guy picks her up. You know, she thinks, well, this not going to be that bad. Well, he gets her up and pulls her into the vehicle. She's in the vehicle. Just somebody she'd never seen before.
Right.
I'm from the small community. The only thing that saved her was she dived out of the vehicle, rolling at about 50 miles an hour. Bump, 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 bump.
Yeah.
And she takes up and running, and there happened to be a neighbor's house up there.
Right.
He had pulled back and then took off again. But she remembered, actually got him caught. She's the reason he got caught.
Right.
But again, she said at first he seemed nice and normal. And that's the kicker. That's where they get you.
Ted Bundy shit.
It's not the freaky ones that you worry about. It's the nice, normal looking folk. It ain't the freaky looking ones. Them ain't the ones. I mean, Ted Bundy, like you said, nice, normal looking fella.
Well, that's
no
like-
one would ever have suspected Tim Bundy of anything.
Right. But
There was a picture of him with a couple of police officers.
yeah, because he used
I
to
think
hang
because he
out
was
with them.
so tall.
He used to hang out
Yeah,
with them.
he did. He knew them.
He finally turned himself in.
Yeah.
You know, they had never found him because
They never caught him. He caught himself.
Yeah, he turned himself in. They would have never caught him.
And how wild is that, though?
Yeah, hitchhiking like that.
I mean, I just don't. Can't
Yeah,
happen
it
to me.
can't happen to me. It ain't
'Cause
gonna happen to
I
me.
know what to do. Until that fucking gnome hides behind that seat.
And knock your
Sticks
ass
you and got your ass knocked out. You don't know what that
place. And we was eating in damn New Albany at the Huddle House, and there was a damn yellow. There was a yellow semi truck out there. Okay, you're laughing right now, but it was later on. Later on, they found a woman on the side of 78, right there near Myrtle, in the bushes over there. I was like, man.
He probably just dumped her off.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Coming to eat some damn Waffle House. See? That's why you gotta be careful.
Okay.
But the gun has 5 bullets.
I got one. What about these Uber drivers?
Kind of the same difference, except the good thing about Uber driving is, here we go.
There's Jennifer Justice.
Hey, Jennifer. I mean, that's wild to me that people still do that.
Yeah, I think cab driver.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that that's one of the things that people still do. That just kind of,
Yeah,
it's
because
like, you know, I mean, geez.
they'll be there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, if you're hitchhiking, most likely, especially today, I think most people who are hitchhiking today are people who are already desolate and destitute and just grab a hold of something and it just jerks your body.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's wild.
That's one of the things where you hang on.
Yeah. It's like, I've always believed in trusting your gut. It won't be a problem.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, if you got a hitchhiker story, you know something, or you've ever heard one that you think is cool, Or have you ever ignored that gut feeling and it went bad? Maybe it's not just hitchhiking. Let's talk about that. It took me a while.
No.
Well, certain things it took me a while.
Yeah.
Because that's really the key.
Depends on what it is.
Depends on what it is. Like some stuff, I'm like, yeah, that seems stupid. I'm not doing that. I was trying to still be nice and polite because I think that's what you should do, even though you're freaking the fuck out.
Right.
We can still be calm and rational.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Until the next morning.
Till the next morning.
And you go have breakfast at McDonald's, and they say, "Would you and your mother like something?" No. Stop.
Yeah.
No. So listen to your gut.
Yeah.
You gotta listen to your gut, because that's a terrible feeling.
What was your gut telling you?
Huh?
What was your gut telling you?
Run. It don't matter if you hurt her feelings or not. You got to go. She lied to you. Go. That was my gut. Full segment of my life that I regret.
Yeah.
All right. And sure enough, dude, he said that, and I was like, oh, shit. Damn it.
Breakfast at McDonald's. Crystal says, I think CNN would go into depth on these sickos and taught them what to do. Okay.
Maybe. I mean, that's the thing, right? I think instead of getting better, it gets worse.
Oh, yeah.
Because now it's distributed out in so many places through social media, your phones, whatever social app you're on. And instead of the sickos looking at it going, yeah, I probably shouldn't do that because they're going to throw me in prison. That looks like fun. Let me try that. And then instead of making that an example of something you shouldn't do, now you got people actually looking up to people like that. That's where the problem really becomes, is that we're too dialed in to everything, all this information at our fingertips.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's so easy.
Oh, man, it's so easy.
And people find their echo chamber out there, folks.
Hey, Nathan.
Jeff says, I worked as a clerk in a convenience store, and I never had the problem some of my coworkers did. We stood on a 6-inch stage, so all they could see was my neck. I never got robbed, but there was a lot of them that did. That's the reason I would never go and do and work at a convenience store as a manager for anything.
Oh, really?
I would never. I had plenty of opportunities to take a manager's job like that, but I wouldn't do it just because I'm like, no, I'm not taking the chance of some idiot robbing me.
I've never worked at a convenience. And I was actually
looking up to people like that. Oh, crap! Sorry.
And so he was riding around in a cart, and I seen him with a bunch of seafood stuff, and I caught him with it, and then I had to escort his ass out of there.
That still happens a lot, though, man. It does happen a lot. Dangerous, but just not stupid. Don't FAFO. But now we're to the part of the podcast I've been waiting on all day.
Been waiting on?
It's good.
It's good.
It's good. This is our Would You Rather, crying in the comments about toxic. We're throwing out the most radioactive questions we can. You pick one side or the other, and you own it, and defend it in the chatter comments like a grown-ass adult.
Yeah, everybody, we know that the feed's freezing, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing I can do about it.
All we can do is just keep doing the show, and then...
Yep. I'll be putting it up later anyway.
Yeah, it's being recorded, so if you miss something, you can go back and watch it.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that.
Sorry about that, but this
We've been
is the
having
way it
internet
is.
issues all week. It's been a pain in the ass.
So.
It really has been. So the wilder, the meaner, the more honest your answers, the more we're reading them on the next show. This ain't therapy hour, folks. This is the arena. So drop your choices, drop your answers, your reasoning, and tell your friends. Get uncomfortable. Get ready. Because we're about to burn it down. Are you ready?
I suppose.
One. The 6 figures I've been
Yeah, the 6 figures. Let her
You don't want
make
to be a blue-haired hating you for $15 an hour at Starbucks?
No.
You don't want into that?
I don't want her hating me. I ain't gonna stop her. Hell, she's grown. She gonna do what she wants to do
don't
anyway.
hate me, just be a hoe.
Yeah. Well, she gonna do what she wants to do anyway.
Right.
So whether
You ain't being just be a hoe. You're making money at least. You're the smarter
you're
of
making
the two.
6 figures. Hey, Float me some.
That's it.
I raised you right.
Daddy needs a new truck.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let it go.
All right.
You know, I can answer it that way because I don't have any girls.
Oh, there you go. All right. So what about?
No.
So what about this one? Would you rather be forced to take estrogen for a year as a dude, or watch your son get chemically castrated and call it affirmation?
Give me that estrogen. I ain't gonna let my son go through that.
See, these are a lot more. These are a lot different than what we've been doing.
Yeah. See that people don't understand that your nipples start.
Well, and here's the thing too, though.
He says, "Damn, that's a mean question."
It's a tough question. Well, let me say this about the immigrant thing. I will say this. You can't give every illegal immigrant full citizenship. They all have to go through the thing.
He's not talking about that.
No, but I am. I'm finishing up this thing.
Okay, go ahead.
So that's what I said. You got to get them out, then they can come back in the right way.
Right. Yeah, let them come back in the right way.
But
That's been the problem. That's the whole thing.
You got to fix the bureaucracy. That's where the problem lies at anyway. Got it here.
These people
don't have air conditioning in their countries. They don't have free refills, which I know, Brody, that drive him crazy.
Hell yeah.
It drives me crazy.
I got to have free refills.
I mean, we got it great. See what I mean?
You know the answer to that one.
See what I mean? Right? that was a toughie. That's a toughie.
I got no comment.
Well, I bet you got to go.
Huh? Yeah.
Come on. Are all y'all pleading the damn fifth? Take the kids too, because they're gonna fuck around and find out anyway just how crazy she is, and they're gonna find out the toxic guy ain't that damn toxic. He was a smart one.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I'm telling you. That's what I see that.
Yes.
Would you rather live in a society where women have zero rights and are basically property, or one where men have zero rights and are treated as disposable ATM machines? I thought that's what we were right now.
Yeah. That's the way the country is now.
Huh.
Women have more rights than we do.
They are basically property. This is so crazy. So which one is it, though? You got to pick one of these.
Huh?
You got to pick one of them.
I got to pick one of them?
You got to pick one.
Well, hell. A country where the women ain't
You already
got no
took your
rights.
Fifth Amendment plea. You're done with
Well,
that.
the women
There's
ain't got no
more.
rights. I got rights. They don't have rights.
So you're saying get rid of their rights, but you can't have my money.
Right.
Okay. Sounds good. Would you rather your daughter date a straight masculine man who leads, or a feminine guy who lets her wear the pants and cry about the patriarchy? Come on. Stop.
Masculine guy.
Date that masculine guy. I don't want my grandkids to become wusses.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go. Give me a bunch of little Gastons running around.
That's right.
Hell yeah. I swear. Dude, we good.
Yeah.
Would you rather be known as a racist for the rest of your life, or a cuck who lets everyone walk all over him and his family?
Call me a racist, I guess. If you ain't walking all over me,
I swear.
You gonna fuck around and find out that I ain't either one.
There it is. All right. Oh. Here's a good one. Come on, I can see people out here just don't want to answer because they're scared.
They're scared.
I understand why y'all scared. Would you rather abort a baby at 8 months, or raise a child you know 100% isn't yours while paying child support for 18 years?
I'd do the 18 years.
I would too.
Yeah. I'd raise a kid.
Yeah. Because here's the thing. If I'm still in there and willing to be there, and I'm willing to be in the child's life, then I don't care if it's not blood related to me. Right? So, yeah.
If it's born.
All right. Okay. How about this one? Would you rather your son grows up to be a proud, traditional man with strong values, or a hyper-successful modern guy who's secretly miserable and on SSRIs?
I'd rather him be the first one.
I think so too. Why not? No.
No. I'm gonna be all in that shit.
Yeah, that ain't happening. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. Would you rather? Come on, fellas. And this is for you ladies, too. You can flip the gender on this. Would you rather have unlimited money, but your wife, girlfriend, whatever, is openly ran through by other men, or be broke, but she's only loyal to you?
Be broke.
So the riches don't matter. You don't want that train to line up at the station. I got you.
I want a loyal.
Come on, guys. You want money, or do you want that loyalty?
You can make money.
Which one is it, huh?
You can make money, but it's hard to find a loyal.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. If I have unlimited money, I'm just going to get me a new one anyway.
That's not that's not the question.
You got to follow the logic all the way to the end.
Yeah, but that's not the question.
Well, she can still be my girlfriend and get trained, but I'm going to have me another one. Go ahead, typhoid Mary. Go ahead and get ramrodded. Big Daddy's moving on.
Moving on.
All right, would you rather bring back public hangings for violent criminals and pedos, or keep the current system where they get 3 meals a day and early release? We are going to be labeled as out there.
Yeah.
No,
It's not Tennessee. It's,
I can't remember which one it is.
I want to say it's up north or to the
Person in a humane way?
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
didn't rape a child in a humane way.
I think that you should be executed the way
they did it.
The way they did it.
Agreed.
Whatever the way you
Completely
kill somebody
agree.
is the way you should be.
Yes, 100%.
Because really, just being hung is just, it's not violent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. It's not. If you do something violent to someone, you should be done the same way.
Oh, I agree with you.
I mean,
you're not wrong.
I just think it should be.
All right. Let's see. Would you rather all races and cultures are forced to be completely separate, or we continue the great multicultural experiment and hope it doesn't explode? Nobody wants to be separate. I think that's dumb.
I think that's dumb. I think that if we would just let go of some of the hate,
If you stop
could all
listening to
live
mainstream media,
Yeah.
you might be a happy human being.
yeah, we could
Stop letting the mainstream
we can
media
live
gaslight
together.
you.
I mean, we can live together.
Yeah.
Hell,
We talk about this all the time.
yeah, we were grown. When we were being raised. We were being raised to, to be.
Yep. These rural, small towns and places like this are far more integrated than they pay the consequences for what they did. Then we wouldn't have to worry about it. But
Right.
but the problem is you got all these bottom feeders,
Right.
these snake wranglers out there, trying to make their money off the backs of somebody else's tragedy.
Right.
And then tonight, what do we see?
It's final rest.
Just having the best
and
time
then,
of your life.
You're just smiling and carrying on. That's just because I would be a total wreck.
I would
would be so.
I mean, it's, and then everybody else is making excuses for it.
Yeah.
Everybody else is making excuses. Oh, you don't know that this is the way some people deal with their grief. Bullshit.
Bullshit. Because
Horseshit.
my mother, my mother lost my older sister when she was 3, and my mother grieved for at least 10 to 12 years.
As you should.
She grieved, and she'd tell you she grieved because every year when my sister's birthday would come around, she'd pull out some stuff.
That's a tragedy because a baby lost its life
Yep.
for stupidity.
Yep.
From all 3 phases, it was all stupid all the way across
All
the
the way
board.
across.
And everybody's trying to place blame on this, and of course, you're a racist yourself.
Yep.
And that's really what it comes down to.
Yep.
Racists calling other people racist to make themselves feel better about something that happened that doesn't even concern them. You see people show up and do all this. You can sit there and try to look you in the eye and tell you that's not what it is, but they fucking know it is too.
Yeah.
They know it is.
Because of what they're saying and how they're acting.
It's 100% that.
Yeah.
And I've gotten tired of holding my fucking tongue about it.
Yeah.
Because it's dumb. You see
Yeah.
it, and then you're not supposed to call it what it is. Happens if the video comes out. She runs over one cop, pushes him to the ground with her car. You know what happens in a situation like that? You're now using your vehicle as a dangerous weapon. Look up the laws in the state.
Yeah.
All you have to do is out. What's your excuse then? They still owe it to us. They still shouldn't have done it. Even though we did all the bad shit to get us here.
Yep.
You chose to have sex. Because people love to use the rape case and all that stuff. And yes, we know that happens and it's terrible.
Right.
But that is the smallest percentage be able to have 19 or 20 abortions. Who the fuck says that? What goddamn insane person says that shit? Oh, there have been many of them say it.
Really?
I want to be able to have as many abortions as I want to. They even have numbers they would like. Or later.
Go
I
have
just
as
wanna be
much
a whore
unprotected
now.
sex as you want.
Oh, I'd like being a slut, though. A little dirty slut. To have as many dirty abortions as I can. Oh, it pisses that stuff. How did we get to this level? Because now I'm losing my fucking mind over it. Dude, it angers me, though. It angers me, though. Whoa, this would you...
Yeah. No.
Come on.
And she ain't showed any emotion.
You gave an interview 3 days later.
Any emotion about losing it.
No. All up.
But they ain't running around laughing and carrying on and enjoying what's going on around.
No. There's no way.
They don't want to be
if
there.
my baby is shot in my arms, you think 3 days later I'm able to give an interview where I'm just talking to you like...
I want to be born.
Right? I think so.
Yeah. I don't want to be aborted.
Yeah. You can get yourself out of poverty.
Yeah.
Poverty is a mindset you keep yourself in. You can get out.
You know,
You
he's
can make
like-
it better
Yeah.
if you want to.
Yeah. You can make
Morgan Freeman
it. Yeah.
coming to you live. Unchained.
I think it was something about,
Walk around.
because like if you're born over in some other,
being stupid
Yep.
about it.
yeah, you can be rich and then lose everything.
So would you rather be that guy who says the quiet part out loud in public, or the nice guy everyone likes but secretly despises for having no spine?
I'm gonna be the guy that's, I'm gonna speak.
10-4.
I'm gonna speak it.
10-4.
I do it all the time,
For sure.
and I don't want to be no second class either.
No, so, yeah, it's...
I guess I'd have to take the second class.
I would too, but
And then-
rather than Sharia law any day of the week.
Yeah.
Just beating the hell out of them or doing bad things.
It's not hell. We was talking to a guy at work, and he was talking about his father was a sheriff's deputy in this area.
Brought up that way.
Yeah.
Like, dude, son, I love you. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
Yeah.
You mess up, you're on your own, buddy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He said, I will be there for you or anything. My dad said that, I'll never forget this. He's like, you can do anything you want to do. I don't care. I got you. He said, but if you get thrown in jail because of drugs, you're on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Don't call me. I'm not coming. And he wasn't playing. He was right down 100% there. All right, final boss question. Final boss question. Would you rather the world stay exactly as messed up, weak, and chaotic as it is right now? Or we get a full societal reset that involves massive pain, consequences, and a whole lot of people finding out?
A whole lot of people finding out.
There you go. I don't know if I want a full societal reset, though. I don't know. I have to think about that one. I don't mind a lot of people finding out. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
But at this point,
With the way the world is right now, I don't know that it's going to get better.
well, I think like New York's a prime example of that. You got all these socialists taking over up there and being voted into office. You have to wonder what those damn stupid people up there are thinking.
Yeah.
And
Well, they're all thinking the same way to be voting people in like that.
well, but here's the problem with that. It's like, this is how you know people know nothing about socialism
Right.
and communism. These are people who've heard about the beautiful things on paper that it could be
Right.
if life was some kind of fantasy Candyland game where everybody got these candy houses, these rivers full of Kool-Aid, all this good, easy life that is just not life. This, to me, is the problem with people.
Right.
That's truly the problem with people. Well, guys, that is it for this week's episode of the FAFO Saturday Nights Unchained. And I'll tell you what, I can tell you that there'll be some people going, what did we just go through?
Right.
What did we just listen to?
Yeah.
And why was I so effing afraid to answer some of these questions?
You're right.
But that's why you got us
they're
here.
afraid to answer them because they don't want to be labeled.
And I get it.
They don't want to
And
be
I
labeled.
get why some of y'all can't answer them.
You don't want to be labeled.
But I ain't fucking worried about it. I know he ain't worried about
No,
it.
I ain't worried about it.
And that's just the
Because
problem.
I know who I am.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
think that's the
I know.
important part.
I know who I am, and I know. And
It is.
That's what. And he wasn't even supposed to be there.
No.
He wasn't even supposed to be at that track meet. That kid wasn't.
Yeah.
And then to me is when you go into somebody's in your lap and your hands are in your backpack,
Yeah.
your knife is already open, then your intent was
His intent from the beginning.
yeah.
Bringing that.
That the guy wouldn't have never showed up
Yeah.
if he'd have done like he was
And
supposed
besides that, pushing somebody is not the same as stabbing somebody.
Right.
And it's certainly not, they're going to go out and perform for the media.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing to do, the outrage. And then they want the race thing to be an issue.
to. Yep.
They can tell you that. Because that's what it is.
Yep.
Well, what do we know?
Yep.
What do we know? We're just a couple guys doing a podcast.
Yeah, we're just a couple guys doing a
Maybe
podcast.
we're completely wrong, and that's fine.
Yep.
That's fine.
But it's my opinion.
There you go. And my believe me, it's okay. This is FAFO country, folks. You play, you pay.
5,
Friday
6.
night.
Yep.
It's amazing.
Yep.
It is amazing.
So,
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Well,
We'll
guys,
see.
we appreciate y'all.
Floor on the floor, have a tank of gas. Does he boots on the wood, let the whiskey pass? I ain't preaching from a pulpit, I'm